Hello, people of the internet. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Ralvin and his music, where I do whatever I want, really, specifically in the realm of music. This is kind of a different video that I would usually post. I usually post like covers or original songs that I would then delete. Like I remember posting an album that I made, my first ever album, Everything Comes and Passes, for a school project back in grade 10. And I hated that so much that I deleted it from all of the internet. Obviously, you could probably find it somewhere if you looked for it. I obviously still have the files. I deleted it because I hated it. The sound quality was terrible, the songwriting was terrible, the structure, I don't know, just everything was terrible. But I have some new music content that I want to post, but I don't want to post it in a way where it like goes. I have to pay money to like put it on Spotify. I'm probably going to just post it on YouTube, and probably also add a long video talking about my journey with making that album, and all those songs on it. Kind of like do like a last hurrah, because as I'm done with high school, done with being a kid, I don't have the free time to write and do music as much as I would like. Anyways, without further ado, I'll go into the point of this video. So this video is going to be focusing on my IB music journey. Well, not the whole thing, specifically CMM, which if you're an IB music, IB Music HL student, you would understand that stands for Contemporary Music Maker, which is basically a project where you're supposed to collaborate with someone inside or outside of your school and do a project together. Just make something, make a product, and you have to spend at least like 3 months on it. I don't remember the actual numbers that you had to do. There had to be certain hours, and you had to basically provide evidence, plan, talk about your goals relating to area of inquiries and stuff like that. You had to make a video on it, basically 15 minutes max, a video on your whole journey, including your product at the end. This video is going to basically be talking about that, and at the end of it I'll play the entirety of my CMM product, and maybe even post in a later video like my actual CMM documentary video, like explaining my process in making that product and my collaborations. But for now, I'll just focus on talking about like everything on top of my head, because I'm not reading a script or anything like that. I'm hoping I'm not like blabbering on too much. But yeah, so I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was very stuck. And in a completely somewhat related note, I started a movie club where we would come together, talk about movies, watch movies, and talk about directors and stuff like that. And one of my friends, Peter, joined that club because apparently he also loved movies a lot. So we kind of geeked out and nerded out on that. And I found out that he was super into filmmaking, and he wanted to be one of his interests is he wants to be a director when he grows up. So I was like, oh, sick. Well, how about this? Sprung the idea, how about we make a music video together? And yeah, that's history. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. No, in all seriousness, I was like, yeah, like how about we do this? Because I give him something he can work on and put in his portfolio if he wants to pursue editing and film making and stuff in the future, and then I get my IB project done. So it was like 2 birds with 1 stone. That's awesome. And so we got together, we organized a few meetings, we planned a music video together. So what we wanted to do, we took inspiration from 500 Days of Summer, great movie, where we wanted to create this idea, depending on what perspective you're taking in a relationship, it's going to be great or it's going to be terrible, right? Like the reality and expectation side of it, like that's...
Alright, hello. Robin is really bad at explaining, especially when he doesn't have a script. I have nothing else to do, so I'm gonna re-explain what I tried to explain, but did terribly at. What I wanted to say was, Peter and I, we used 500 Days of Summer as our inspiration, because in that movie, it focuses on the main character, I forgot his name, but he's in love with this girl named Summer. But Summer doesn't feel the same way because, she doesn't think that he's the one, he thinks she's the one, and so we wanted to explore that kind of idea of bias, in a relationship, where in one perspective you could be thinking this relationship's perfect, nothing bad is gonna happen, and the other person could be like, okay, I need to break up. So it's showing the deterioration of a relationship from within and showing the different perspectives of it in a way. But we focus more on our main character in the music video, similar to 500 Days of Summer. So that's kind of what we wanted to do. Hopefully that makes more sense. Anyways, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.
So I had to make a song that could somewhat be related to that. And instead of me explaining that, because I don't remember anything except for a few things I took for inspiration, I'll just play the clip, if I have it, from my CMM video. And if you want to see the whole thing, I'll post it somewhere, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, there you go.
At the beginning stages of writing the song, I struggled to find the right 4 chords that gave the indie aesthetic, but it wouldn't be long until inspiration would land. One weekend morning, I found a suggested video on YouTube of a popular track called There Is a Light That Never Goes Out, which was actually covered by one of my favorite songwriters and singers, Noel Gallagher from Oasis. This cover was performed in the key of G major, where the original was in the key of E major. Although I have listened to the original track by The Smiths a multitude of times, this cover by Noel Gallagher spoke magnitudes to me, featuring the use of string instrumentation and the beauty behind the juxtaposition of the contrasting the harmonic progression in G major and its devastating lyrics sung in such a heart-wrenching manner. This source of inspiration was quite fitting, as not only is the song used in 500 Days of Summer, which was Peter's original idea of inspiration when drafting a structure for the video, but I now understood how to engage the audience and establish a bittersweet sound, with a harmonic progression, or chord progression in a major key, with a devastating lyrical tone backed up by heart-wrenching delivery of vocals. All in all, is contextual to a breakup, which our video's narrative aims to convey. I went on to experiment with the different chords of the G major scale, and wrote out diatonic chord progressions for the verse, as well as the pre and main choruses. Displayed now is the song's structure as well as chords used in each part of the song. Simply, the song only utilizes 4 main chords from the G major scale. Chord 1, which is G, chord 4, which is C, chord 6, which is E, and chord 2, which is A. I kept these same chords not only because they were consonant and diatonic, but also because it helped achieve a simpler sound. After determining the chord progression, I continuously and repeatedly played the chords and improvised a melody over top. I eventually landed on a melody that was in the same key. Upon completion of the melody and harmony, I started writing the lyrics. Although I didn't possess any personal stories to share regarding a breakup, I did possess a similar experience which I could write about. This experience was that I moved to Canada as a boarding student from Bali, Indonesia. In the process, I left all my friends and family behind and was forced to have long-distance relationships with them. With this in mind, I oriented the lyrics and title around being distant from an individual you were once close with and attempted to capture the essence of desperation and draining of energy through this whole process. Thus, the track's title, A Place Far From Here.
But yeah, so filming started once I finished the song, because then we could listen to the song while we filmed, and was like, yeah, that's the movie we want to create. And I forgot how long it took, but it felt like a long time, especially waiting for the video to be edited. But Peter, he did a great job, obviously with the management of time, because we both were busy with school. Obviously, I had my IB exams coming up, and he also had his own exams. And, you know, I think with the time we had and all the... Because we were working with so many different students in our school that were busy with their own stuff. So obviously we couldn't force them to come back and reshoot certain scenes and get more footage. Once we were like, yeah, okay, that's a wrap, right? Cut, scene, or whatever filmmakers say at the end. But yeah, so we finished the video, and I'm happy with it. Obviously, other people may not be as happy, but it is what it is. But I think the final product definitely spoke magnitudes to me. And I don't know, hopefully some other people feel the same way. Everything was filmed at my school. Beautiful scenery. We did it during winter and some during spring. Some scenes during spring. And yeah. Well, I guess I can't think of anything else to say. So I'll play the music video now, and then if I feel like I need to say anything else, I'll edit it in, and add some notes or whatever. But yeah. Hopefully you enjoy, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Get this video to 10,000 likes, or I'm going to expose Mr. Beast. I don't know.
Can't. I will always love you, but they don't understand the pain it ensues. All I want is your hand. Tried to get up the crew, 'cause I lose my mind. You're the thing I can't lose, the thing so hard to find. I'll focus on you, just give me one more chance. I want to follow through, sustain our life romance. Love you, but they don't understand the pain it ensues.